happen fast. Nothing needs to be restored. Every day can start again. Every turn can still begin. I'm feeling better than yesterday. A little stronger in a simple way. Like a song I've always known. Coming back to guide me home. Better than yesterday. Letting all the worry drift away. Finding something clear and true in everything I do. Cars are moving down the street. People following their plans. Every story carries on in ways nobody understands. And the world keeps rolling by underneath an open sky. I'm feeling better than yesterday. A little stronger in a simple way. Like a song I've always known. Coming back to guide me home. Better than yesterday. Letting all the worry drift away. Finding something clear and true in everything I do. Maybe all we really need is a little time to breathe. Every mile can lead us somewhere we have never seen. I'm feeling better than yesterday. Watching all the colors find their place. Like a melody that stays long after it has played. Better than yesterday. Everything is moving into place. And the feeling carries through like something new. The morning comes without a sound. A line of light across the town. The air is clear, the sky is wide. Another day begins outside. Coffee steaming by the door. Shoes waiting on the floor. 1,000 places I could go, and no one telling me I should know. The traffic starts, the city waits. Every turn a chance to take. Every face a passing scene. Part of something in between. And every mile becomes a story. Every road reveals its glory. It's another open road. words that were never said. The traffic sounds are far away. The sunlight paints the ground. Every corner seems to hold a different kind of sound. Every face is part of something. Every step becomes a line. It's a Saturday afternoon, and the world is moving easy, like a song that knows the way, without ever hurrying. It's a Saturday afternoon. Every street becomes a memory. Every moment finds its place in the rhythm of the day. The shadows start to lengthen as the daylight slowly turns, and every window carries a little evening burn. Nothing asked for explanation, nothing needs to be defined, just a simple sense of living settling in the mind. Maybe all we really need is a little room to breathe, and the chance to watch the day become what it will be. Maybe every quiet moment has a meaning of its own, like a melody that lingers long after it is gone. It's a Saturday afternoon, and the world is moving easy, like a song that knows the way, without ever hurrying. It's a Saturday afternoon. Every street becomes a memory. Every moment finds its place in the rhythm of the day. The evening leans against the wall. A softer light begins to fall. The city slows its restless sound. The shadows settle on the ground. A cup of tea, a turning page. A quiet world within a cage of glass. The day is drifting out of sight, but nothing here is is playing songs from yesterday, and every note just seems to stay like something time forgot to say. And I don't need to understand the way the hours slip from hand. It's just the evening through the glass, watching all the moments pass in a rhythm slow and true that doesn't ask too much from you. It's just the evening through the glass, letting everything relax like a breath I didn't know. I was waiting long ago. The streetlights start to make their mark, like gentle sparks inside the dark. A passing car, a fading tone, reminds me I'm not alone. The world is soft around the edges, no sharp demands, no heavy pledges, just time unfolding quietly in layers I can barely see. And every thought becomes a wave that doesn't need a thing to say. It's just the evening through the glass, watching all the moments pass in a rhythm slow and true that doesn't ask too much from you. It's just the evening through the glass, letting everything relax like a breath I didn't know. I was waiting long ago. Maybe peace is not a place, but something time cannot erase. A light that doesn't ask to shine, it stays a little in your mind, and everything that used to race just finds a slower, softer pace. It's just the evening through the glass, letting all the feelings pass in a quiet kind of glow that only gentle hours know. It's just the evening through the glass, nothing here is meant to last, but somehow that is what feels true as the night begins in view. like something I can understand. It's just one more morning calling out my name. Nothing stays the same, but somehow it's okay. Every little step becomes a way to see that everything is still becoming me. It's just one more morning in a familiar sky. No need to question why I'm still alive. Every little moment feels like something new, like the world is starting over too. Maybe time's just a line that bends before it can define what we lose and what we keep, what we wake and what we sleep. But in the light I start to find a quieter place inside my mind. It's just one more morning calling out my name. Nothing stays the same, but somehow it's okay. Every little step becomes a way to see that everything is still becoming me. It's just one more morning in a familiar sky, and I don't need a reason why I'm still alive. Every little moment feels like something new, like the world is starting over too. Between the hours of light and shade, a softer version of the day, the city slows its spinning wheel to something more like how I feel. A window open to the air, a thought that drifts without a care. The world is loud and far away, but here it doesn't need to stay. A quiet song begins to play from somewhere I forgot to name, and every note just finds its place without a need to keep its pace. And I don't chase the falling time, it gently folds itself in line. It's just between the hours I know, where everything begins to slow. Not quite the night, not day anymore, just something in between the door. It's just between the hours of light, where nothing has to turn out right. Just living in a softer tone that feels like I'm not quite Streetlights haven't fully turned, but every color starts to blur. A passing car, a fading sound becomes the rhythm all around. No destination pulling hard, no need to read a hidden card. Just time unfolding like a line that doesn't need to redefine. And every breath becomes a space that time cannot erase. It's just between the hours I know, where everything begins to slow. Not keep calling out my name, and I don't even feel the same. City lights keep pulling me along, like I'm inside a living song. Every moment feels so bright, like it's holding me tonight. Like it's holding me tonight. Don't let the night take everything away. there's still a reason left to stay. A softer glow behind the dark, a quiet flame, a steady spark. The world is slowing on its own, but I don't feel like I'm alone. There's something breathing in the air, a kind of hope still living there. The radio turns down its sound, but I can feel it all around. A song that doesn't need to rise to reach me underneath the skies. And I don't need to understand, I just let it touch my hand. So I stay in the light, even when the night is calling. Something in me feels alright, even when the stars are falling. I stay in the light, not because I'm unafraid, but because the feeling stays, like it was never meant to fade. The shadows move along the wall, but they don't feel like they can fall. There's space between the here and now that somehow knows me anyhow. A quiet breath between the lines, a pause that somehow feels just fine. Like everything will still be there, even if I'm not aware. And every second feels like time is gently learning how to rhyme. So I stay in the light, even when the night is calling. Something in me feels alright, even when the stars are falling. I stay in the light, not because I'm unafraid, but because the feeling stays, like it was never meant to fade. Maybe light is not the day, but something that won't go away. A memory inside the air that tells me I am still right there. So I stay in the light, even when the night is calling. Everything will be alright, even when the world is falling. I stay in the light, and I don't need to pretend that the moment has to end to begin again. day would disappear, but something keeps it lingering here. A quiet light I didn't see, still moving softly next to me. The streets are changing shape again, like nothing ever stays the same. But in the way the moments fall, there's something that survives it all. A voice inside, a passing sound that never really lets me down. It doesn't ask me who I was, it only stays because it does. And I don't need to walk away from everything that used to stay. Something still remains in the air tonight, not too loud, but it feels right, like a rhythm I forgot, but somehow I have not. Something still remains in me, like a line I didn't see, but now it's clear enough to know it's the place I used to go. The city breathes in slower tones, like it remembers all its own. The small details, the quiet things, the way a fading chorus rings. A light reflects across the glass and pulls me gently through the past, but not in ways that pull me down, just ways that keep me around. And every step I almost take feels like a memory awake. Something still remains in the air tonight, not too loud, but it feels right, like a rhythm I forgot, but somehow I have not. Something still remains in me, like a line I didn't see, but now it's clear enough to know it's the place I used to go. Maybe nothing really leaves, it only shifts beneath the leaves, and every ending that we see becomes a part of what will be. Something still remains in the air tonight, and it doesn't need the light, it just quietly becomes everything I come from. Something still remains in me, and I finally start to see that nothing ever goes away, it just learns another way. I didn't know the light could stay, even when the day slips away. A quiet glow behind my eyes, still holding on to softer skies. The room is still, the air is slow, a place I used to barely know. but now it feels like something new, a voice that only I can hear. The radio is barely on, but somehow nothing feels too gone. Like everything I thought was lost was never really meant to cross. And I don't try to pull it back, it finds its way along the track. After the words are gone away, something still decides to stay. Not loud, not asking to be seen, just somewhere resting in between. After the words are said their part, there's still a rhythm in my heart that doesn't need a reason why. It only needs to be alive. The night unfolds without a sound, but nothing here is falling down. It's just the way the moments breathe, like something underneath belief. A photograph without a frame still somehow feels exactly the same as everything it used to hold before it turned into the cold. And every second feels aligned with something quiet in my mind. After the words are gone away, something still decides to stay. Not loud, not asking to be seen, just somewhere resting in between. After the words have said their part, there's still a rhythm in my heart that doesn't need a reason why. It only needs to be alive. Maybe silence is a song that keeps us moving all along. Not empty, just another way for everything we feel to stay. After the words are gone away and nothing else is left to say, it doesn't fade, it doesn't end, it only learns to start again. After the words have said their part, it's still the language of my heart. And even when the night is through, it keeps me close to something true. Another line begins to fade. The quiet shifts we never made. A page is turning in its time, without a reason or a sign. The things we said along the way are softer than they were that day. Not gone, but rearranged, like everything has gently changed. The road behind begins to blur, not sharp, but something we prefer. A softer shape, the page, not closing the book, just learning to take a different look. The story doesn't disappear, it only shifts to something near. We're turning the page, not saying goodbye, just watching the same open sky from a place we haven't been before, but somehow feel familiar more. Maybe nothing stays the same, but nothing truly loses name. It only changes how it feels inside, the way the moment heals. We're turning the page, not closing the book, and nothing here is misunderstood. It's only time becoming sound in everything that still is found. We're turning the page, not letting go, just moving with a softer flow. And everything we used to know is still the place we choose to go. I never said it would be easy to keep the pieces in my hand, but something quiet underneath me keeps reminding who I am. The days are moving like a river that never asked me to decide, just taking all the little moments and letting them collide. I try to find a steady reason in everything I used to do, but now it feels a little different and somehow more like truth. And I don't need to fall apart to understand what's in my heart. I hold it all together, even when it shifts like weather. Every part of me I know still finds a place to go. I hold it all together, not perfect, just whatever. And even when I drift away, something brings me back to stay. The city lights are still familiar, but softer than they were before. Like everything I thought I needed isn't needed anymore. A voice inside the quiet moments keeps saying I'll be alright, not as a promise or an answer, but something in the night. And nothing has to be explained, just stay inside the way I never needed everything, just something I could feel within. The room is quiet, but it moves like every corner finds its groove. A subtle shift in what I see becomes a part of memory. I walk through spaces I once knew, but everything feels slightly new. Not lost, not gone, just rearranged like time has gently changed its name. And I don't need to pull it near, it already becomes here. So I keep the distance just enough to understand what's real and rough. Not too close, not too far, just where things exactly are. I keep the distance in my mind between what's gone and left behind. And everything I thought I knew is slowly changing into truth. The city hums a softer sound. It doesn't try to pin me down. A passing light across the street reminds me I don't need to reach. The more I let it come and go, the more I feel I start to know that nothing has to stay the same to still be part of who I became. And every second finds its place without a need to leave a trace. So I keep the distance just enough to understand what's real and rough. Not too close, not too far, just where things exactly are. I keep the distance in my mind between what's gone and left behind. And everything I thought I knew is slowly changing into truth. Maybe closeness is a line that only works when we align with everything we cannot hold, but still can feel without control. So I keep the distance just enough, and nothing ever feels too tough. It only moves the way it should, from something broken into good. I keep the distance in my mind, and somehow I am still aligned with everything I thought I knew, becoming something else but true. the same outside, and nothing tries to be denied. It only grows into a sound that keeps on turning me around. When it feels the same again, it doesn't mean the story ends. It only means I'm stepping through into something still brand new. Every road begins somewhere, every story starts in it. A window open to the day, a little breeze along the way. Nothing asking to be known, nothing trying to be its own. The city wakes in softer tones, like every street already knows the shape of things before they start, the rhythm hidden in the heart. And maybe all we really need is room enough to let things be. This is a place to begin again, not where the story has to end. Every step becomes a line leading through another time. day is leaning into gold, and everything is slowing down. People gather by the cafes, watching sunlight leave the street. Newspapers and conversations mixing with the summer heat. Buses roll along the avenue, someone laughs across the way. Nothing trying to be important, yet it somehow fills the day. And every moment seems to stay a little longer than before. Summer on the boulevard, every window shining far. Every face becomes a story underneath the evening stars. Summer on the boulevard, nothing here has to be hard. Just another perfect picture of an ordinary heart. The traffic moves a little slower as the daylight starts to fade. Storefront signs begin reflecting colors softly being made. A breeze arrives from somewhere distant, carrying familiar sounds, like the city knows a secret hidden all around. And every corner seems to hold a memory waiting to unfold. Summer on the boulevard, every window shining far. Every face becomes a story underneath the evening stars. Summer on the boulevard, nothing here has to be hard. Just another perfect picture of an ordinary heart. Maybe all we really need is time enough to simply see the beauty in the passing hours and the grace in ordinary things. Summer on the boulevard, every light becomes a spark. Every step becomes a memory long after the sky grows dark. Summer on the boulevard, holding everything we are, like a song that keeps on playing wherever we may wander. The water catches morning light, and everything feels open wide. People walking by the shoreline, leaving footprints in the sand. Children running near the water, drawing circles with their hands. Seagulls drifting over rooftops, boats resting beyond the bay. Nothing asking for attention, just another easy day. the whole world found a balance somewhere in simplicity. Every hour seems to know, exactly where it's meant to go. Sunday by the water, watching time move slow. Every little detail has somewhere else to go. Sunday by the water, nothing left to prove, just another perfect day with nowhere else to move. Afternoon begins to soften, color shifting on the shore. People gathering for dinner as the daylight slips some more. Windows catching evening reflections, lights appearing one by one, holding pieces of the day long after it is done. And every moment finds a place, inside a calm and steady space. Sunday by the water, watching time move slow. Every little detail has somewhere else to go. Sunday by the water, nothing left to prove, just another perfect day with nowhere else to move. Maybe all the things we chase are already here today, hidden in the smallest scenes that quietly make. Sunday by the water, watching daylight glow. Every passing minute feels like something we should know. Sunday by the water, holding all we see like a simple photograph of how life used to be. The harbor wakes beneath the light. Another day begins inside. Fishing boats beyond the pier, moving slowly through the clear. Morning colors on the bay, greeting another open day. People gathering by the docks, checking watches, winding clocks. Every face has somewhere The chairs are waiting by the window. Morning settles in the room. The Corner Café opens early before the city finds its pace. A newspaper upon a table, sunlight resting in one place. Someone writes inside a notebook, someone watches people pass. Steam rises from a coffee cup, reflecting softly through the glass. The street begins to fill with motion, bicycles and passing cars. Conversations weave together like familiar old guitars. The clock keeps moving without hurry. Nobody seems to mind. Every face becomes a chapter, briefly crossing through our lives. And all these little moments stay longer than we think they do. At the Corner Café, life moves gently through the day. Every voice and every smile feels worthwhile. At the Corner Café, people come and drift away, leaving little traces here, year after year. The afternoon brings different colors across the tables and the floor. Regulars arrive together, greeting faces known before. Outside the windows, evening gathers, lights appearing down the street, holding on to one more hour before the night and day both meet. And every hour leaves behind something simple, something kind. At the Corner Café, life moves gently through the day. Every voice and every smile feels worthwhile. At the Corner Café, people come and drift away, leaving little traces here, year after year. Maybe every town is built from moments just like these, small enough to miss at first, yet lasting endlessly. At the Corner Café, watching daylight fade away, every story finds a place within this space. At the Corner Café, nothing ever needs to stay to become a memory that remains with me. Year after me. The daylight starts to lose its name. nothing looks the same again. The streets are turning softer now. The shadows learn to stretch and bow. The colors fade into the air like they were never really there. A passing car with fading sound moves slower as the night comes down. The city breathes in quieter tone, like it is gently on its own. The windows catch the orange light, reflecting something warm tonight. People walking side by side, with nowhere special left to hide. A gentle shift inside the view, from everything I thought I knew to something calmer, something still that moves without a need to fill. And every moment starts to bend into a softer kind of end. Lights before the evening falls, quietly around us all. Every shape begins to glow in a way we didn't know. Lights before the evening stays, turning ordinary days into something we can feel, something quiet, something real. The world is slowly turning gold as stories from the day unfold, not ending, just becoming light that carries into night. A rhythm in the fading air reminds me that I'm still there between the day and something new that softly moves me through. And nothing has to be defined, it only has to realign. Lights before the evening falls, quietly around us all. Every shape begins to glow in a way we didn't know. Lights before the evening stays, turning ordinary days the city starts to move again in different ways than it began. The traffic lights are shifting slow as evening starts to softly glow. Reflections on the window glass of everything that's come to pass. The radio inside the car is playing somewhere from afar, a melody that drifts and bends like something that will never end. The streets are fuller than before, but somehow feel a little more like every passing stranger here is something almost like a mirror. The headlights trace along the ground, creating patterns all around that fade and form without a name, but somehow never look the same. And every moment comes alive inside the way the city drives. Streetlights in motion all around, turning silence into sound. Every corner, every turn is something I can slowly learn. Streetlights in motion through the night, not too dark, not too bright, just enough to carry me into what I'm meant to see. The buildings fade into the air, but somehow I am still right there between the movement and the calm, inside a steady kind of song. A winding road ahead of me becomes a kind of memory that doesn't ask to be defined. It only stays inside my mind, and nothing has to be explained. It only needs to stay unchanged. Streetlights in motion all around, turning silence into sound. Every corner, every turn is something I can slowly learn. Streetlights in motion through the night, not too dark, not too bright, just enough to carry me into what I'm meant to see. Maybe every glowing line is just another shape of time that carries everything we are from somewhere close to somewhere far. Streetlights in motion through the night, and everything begins to write a story only I can feel. Something slow, something real. Streetlights in motion still remain inside the rhythm of the rain, and everything I thought I knew is moving quietly me The city finally lets you go into the spaces no one knows. The lights are fading one by one, as if the day has come undone. The streets are quiet in their way, like nothing left for them to say. A distant radio somewhere, still playing softly in the air, but even that begins to fade into the silence it has made. The window holds a soft glow of all the things we'll never know. Reflections of a passing time that never needed any sign. The footsteps that were once so near are gone, but somehow still feel here, like echoes resting in the dark that leave a permanent mark. And everything begins to slow until there's nowhere left to go. After the city sleeps tonight, nothing has to be alright. Every story fades away into the shape of yesterday. After the city lets it be, everything returns to free, and all the noise that used to stay just gently slips Maybe every ending is a way of learning how to exist without the need to understand. Just letting go of what we planned. After the city sleeps tonight, everything turns into light. Not gone, not lost, just out of view, becoming some